Yo, what is up, my guy? This is your boy Connor Alone here, and we are back with more. We're just gonna be talking about a new rumor. Now, as you can tell, I am currently still on this screen. That's because I'm just gonna start making this as a warning. If you don't want to see this rumor and/or leak, please click off the video right now. Hopefully, I can make this the thumbnail so that way I can avoid anybody getting upset in the comments. I mean, I haven't gotten any, but I really don't want people to be upset. So anyway, let's go right here. Alright. Now, this seems to be made by a person whose name is Yikes and at Julian. But anyway, hey. Okay, this is what the post says. Hey, I have some news regarding the future of Pokemon games for the Switch. It's the Pokemon Company and Game Freak were planning to release the Diamond and Pearl remakes this winter. Okay, judging by the time this post was made, I believe it most likely means of 2020. Oh dear God. God, no. Please, no. Please, no. I mean, I'm being honest when I say no, no, no. But due to the controversy regarding the no national Dex and Sword&Shield, they postponed it to next year. Hey, that means they'll actually have more time to upgrade and make it better. Hey, the Bring Back National Dex actually did do another good thing. Just I'm trying to figure out what the other thing was. I mean, it made my channel bigger. Okay, and I'm not insulting National Dex movement. I'm not trying to do that, but I just can't really. I mean, Game Freak finally got more time, so yay! That's a good thing. I think my hashtag may have got something out of that one. They were also planning to release the next Let's Go series in the middle of next year. This idea is now scheduled for 2022. That's weird. I thought Masuda said that said that they weren't going to make any future Let's Go games. This is already starting to feel weird, but anyway. Sword and Shield 2 were planned instead of a DLC. I'm sorry, my brain was actually contemplating. Wait, what? No, don't. Don't. This is not being replaced with the DLC. Wait, what? As for the second series of second Let's Go series, from what I'm hearing, they will be made available as DLC for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in 2022. These decisions were made so that the Pokemon Company and Game Freak could win back the hearts of the National Dex lovers. Well, ultimately, if they were trying to do that, they're not doing a shit job. Just, if I was going to be honest, they should have made the Isle of Armor free, the Crown of Tundra $15. And if it is true, keep in mind I believe that this is still a rumor, so I'm still saying that if it is true, they should have. They actually are making DLC for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, which frankly I highly doubt. Due to the fact I believe that those games are they still on the shelf? On shelves? I don't know, but they most likely their prices have gone lower. Those that most likely, if not definitely, they would also have to make one of the Let's Go DLCs free and the other paid $15 as well. Being honest here. Ultimately, plus, if we're doing a Let's Go series, why make another DLC pack for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, a game that came out in what, 2018? I think it was 2018 or 2017. I can't remember. It most likely was either one of those years. No, wait, I think it was 2018. Yeah, I think it was 2018. So why would you make for? I believe it most likely is just around a 2 or 3 year game. Why would you make DLC now instead of sooner, instead of earlier when it's still being sold? That would have been a wiser option. Already, this is starting to have a lot of problems here. Regarding the Isle of Armor Pass, there will be many favorites, many favorites returning, like Greninja and Ash-Greninja from Sun and Moon, Luxray, Zoroark, among others. Wait, Luxray wasn't it Galadex? Damn! That's one of my favorite electric type Pokemon. You can tell just how little I didn't notice. Ugh. Among others, there will be soon an event for G-Max Melmetal, as they are planning to release a brand new update for Pokemon Home and Pokemon Go that will allow you to transfer Pokemon from one mobile game to another. What? Don't think you'll be able to transfer from what? From instead of a DLC, this. Oh wait, don't think you'll be able to transfer from home to go though. Okay, I don't know if you will get G-Max Metal as a gift in home or it will be in raids and Sword and Shield during that time. I mean, the most logical option would be to make it raids. Make it raids. But not to make G-Max Metal a raid event, then for people to catch it. Shit. It's either that or make it easy to, that or just give it as a gift, but again, you would probably have to make that one a really good gift. I mean, you can't just give us an everything, you have to make it like perfect IVs and all that shit, but anyway. As for the Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee DLCs, you will move to New Bark Town with your mother, where you'll meet Samus who wants to study your Pikachu and Eevee as they are from the Kanto region. You will have the choice between 3 Johto starters who are able to evolve. You have no access to your Pokemon until for Gym. That's when L will give you your Pikachu back. So your rival will be Silver. Your S, and now I don't. Okay, hold on. I wanted to talk about this later part here. Okay, so you're telling me that the Let's Go events storyline, do you know the one where he had this bone connection with this specific Pokemon, our Pikachu, and our best friend, our homie for homiehood? We're just gonna drop it off to a guy we just met, and go on a long journey with a new starter Pokemon that we also will most likely not have a deep connection with. Same with the Let's Go games, with the whole petting and fluffing option. And ultimately, we just have to continue going on the story till we get to the 4th gym to get our Pikachu back. That sounds very weird, if not confusing. Because one, again, like I said before, shouldn't this be like a Let's Go Johto series that doesn't have to do with us having to give 2 new Pokemon as the mascots for those 2 new games? But we had to give away our closest companion to continue with a Johto starter that we most likely won't be able to interact with a lot to continue the storyline. Do you see how much of a problem this is? I mean, I'm all up for seeing Silver again, but frankly, I don't feel like it's 100% worth it, because keep in mind that the reason that Johto worked, the story will be a bit different from the original Gold and Silver World. Yeah, it makes sense because we defeated Giovanni just recently. It wouldn't make any sense to just suddenly be like, oh wow, 2 years have skipped, so that means you guys can continue on your journey. We're moving to just meet your rival will be Silver. Wait, hold on. It still will be? How come? How could Silver still be our rival if ultimately this rumor has this feels like what a rumor has a lot of holes. The note in the top part here also has a few too. I mean, I would love to hear your guys' take on this, because frankly I'm just confused. Because look, all honesty, I don't think that this is true, because frankly I don't understand why Game Freak and Pokemon Company would now decide to make DLC for Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee, because again, I still don't know if there's still cartridges out available, but I frankly feel like it would just be weird to just suddenly make a Let's Go Pikachu Eevee DLC, because that game's kind of not on the store shelves anymore, so I don't see why people would go out to buy it. Making a new new games for the Let's Go series would make more sense, rather than making DLC for a game that people aren't going to. They either have traded and sold, or they haven't touched because they're bored. I'm being honest when I say this. I frankly don't actually understand nor see the reason to why to buy. See the reason for why there be Let's Go Pikachu and be DLC, because it doesn't make any sense. Plus, that and the way this is worded just feels off. Because because the whole point of Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee is to have this partner Pokemon, which is Pikachu and Eevee, with you throughout your whole journey. I don't understand why we would then just suddenly give it this Pokemon that we have such a deep connection with to a professor, sir, and then just go with some random, go with one of the 3 starter Pokemon, and then just leave. It kind of feels wrong and weird in my opinion. But anyway, that's my take on this. Personally, I don't know how to feel about this rumor. I mean, we already know that due to the fact that Greninja got #1 on the spot of most popularity poll, that most likely Greninja's gonna make a comeback back in Johto. In the Isle of Armor. So, yeah. But anyway, that's all the time we got here today, folks. And ultimately, we already know that Zoroark is coming back. So he's just adding information we already knew about, as you can tell. So, anyway, yeah, this is your boy, Garner Valone, signing off. Be sure to like, subscribe, share this video with your friends, or Skype host and notify of any future others. Without further ado, this is Conrad. Yeah, signing off. Ciao.